Well, all of NBA YouTube is abuzz. Luka got fired, shipped from the Mavs for an injury-riddled, aging Anthony Davis, who is still playing at a high level. He could get Defensive Player of the Year. I just think that you gave this guy away as everybody else does. There's Mavs fans saying that this is like JFK getting assassinated all over again. A beloved athlete in Dallas, shipped away in his prime. What is this? Is this something LeBron James was behind? Is he making another run? When they needed a center, they got rid of their best player. No, LeBron didn't need to be informed on this, guys. It's far more nefarious than that. Into it, let's get. So how did you hear the news of Luka getting traded to the Lakers? You probably heard it from Shams. Am I saying that wrong? This is ESPN's inside source for the NBA because Woj had to go, what is he, AD and something? He got out of ESPN. So, hey, this is our guy. And he has a direct feed to evidently all the news in the league. Anything happens, this is the guy who gets the scoop because he has a straight line connecting to Clutch Sports, as pointed out by my boy, Uncut Hoops. In exchange for breaking all the big stories, he has to also serve as the mouthpiece of Rich Paul and therefore LeBron James. And so it is through this guy that you're hearing, oh, LeBron wasn't behind Anthony Davis getting traded.
I tell you, it's a fact. LeBron James had no idea this was coming.
And that may or may not be the case, and I don't think it really matters because the Mavericks ownership saw an opportunity here. Now, thanks to this guy over on X, I still want to call it Twitter, his name's Chris, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, broke down the entire story for us as a day one Mavs fan having gone to an inaugural game in 1980. You couldn't ask for a bigger Mavericks fan in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And he made it quite clear of the inner politics in the region. And I think this is pretty mind-blowing stuff, guys. So you remember Mark Cuban, big-time basketball guy, all of a sudden gets out of the NBA. Was that signaling that, oh, well, the wokeified NBA, the viewership's down, was this the good time to sell? Or did he sell it to some guys to work a nefarious angle? I said nefarious again. I know I'm trying to fall asleep while listening to vocabulary words and it's just not working. So Cuban sold to the Adelson family, which runs the Sands Casino in Las Vegas. They want, and are quite clear of this, they want to turn the Mavericks' new arena, that they haven't gotten just yet, into a casino destination resort in Dallas. In order to do this, you have to get gambling extended through Texas, and the legislation is not there. Now they go and they meet, and it gets cut down each year, and we're coming up on our 30-year lease, at the end of which they're going to be free to relocate the team to Las Vegas. Now, this Adelson broad had been trying to go about this the nice way, bribing the politicians, business as usual. However, the Native Americans across the border in Oklahoma have a substantial, I still believe this is actually the case here, largest casino in the world, or at least in North America. It's in a small town, and it is solely there to get the benefit of people crossing from Texas to Oklahoma. How do they maintain this? By keeping Texas away from gambling. So they have to bribe politicians who are going to run on anti-gambling platforms in Texas to maintain their riches. Because as we know, once Dallas gets a casino, people ain't going to be driving to Oklahoma. Small town Oklahoma dries up. You get urban explorers going into the dilapidated casino. It's a disaster. Chris conjectures that the Adelsons are using the Mavericks as the ultimate bargaining chip. Give us a casino or we move to Las Vegas. How do you get there? Well, you need the team to suck. Like the Indians in Major League. You get an owner in there, doesn't care about baseball, doesn't care about basketball, makes the team bad, trades away the best player so that you can have bad years ahead and then go, well, the stadium's half empty. I don't think we're going to get a new one that's even bigger. I have no choice but to move to Las Vegas. And yet, NBA YouTube is not running with this angle. You're focused on the here and now. Well, how's Luka going to adapt to Los Angeles? Oh, well, he sure wishes Kobe and Gigi were here. Oh, but LeBron James, he was behind this. Quit giving LeBron credit. It's actually this old Jewish lady who controls all the money who is using LeBron James and Rich Paul in this case. And Shams, grow a pair.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.